In this life, you don't have to prove anything to anyone but yourself. A wise man can learn more from his enemies than a fool from his friends. Don't do anything you feel you'd have to lie about later. People often confuse stress with responsibility. It is not our abilities that show what we truly are, it is our choices. Waiting for change while not doing anything for it is like waiting for the train at a bus stop. Never take for granted the time you spend with the people you keep. It could be over any day. Never trust anybody. Trust is earned, not given from the start. Don't hang on to your mistakes just because you spend a lot of time making them. Life gives you lots of chances to screw up, which means you have just as many chances to get it right. You're either part of the problem or part of the solution. When you get a different vantage point, it changes your perspective. It allows us to see things that maybe we should have seen a long time ago. Don't correct people if you could just as easily let it slide. You train people how to treat you unconsciously or not. Why let go of yesterday? Because yesterday has already let go of you. Reflection: the gaining of knowledge is power. Without the means of either, you are powerless. We're all born with two things: borrowed time in varying amounts and the ability to make choices. If you wish to know how you're spending yours, observe how others waste their time making wrong choices and don't repeat them. It is not a lack of time, it is a lack of priority. People are not good. People are not bad. People are just people. Ability can take you to the top, but it takes character to keep you there. No matter how good a person you are, you will always be bad in someone's story. You can't change other people, and it's rude to try. Just because the boat rocks doesn't mean it's time to jump overboard. Discipline your mind to see the good in every situation and look at the best side of every event. There are not a lot of things worth caring about. Chasing a person doesn't give you value or build value in you. You earn your value by chasing morality and practicing dignity. Lessons in life will be repeated until they are learned. Stop expecting others to give you more respect than the respect you give yourself. The cave you fear to enter holds the treasure you seek. At some point, you just got to forgive the past. Your happiness hinges on it. Never keep people in your life if they don't love and respect you as much as you do them. Mistakes do not attest to your character. Your reaction to them does that without you even trying. I don't know the secret to success, but the secret to failure is trying to please everyone. Everything will be okay in the end. If it's not okay, it's not the end. Don't focus on perfection or control. You are not in control of anything, and there is no such thing as perfection. Nothing that life has to offer is worth the price of worry. If you're trying to break a habit, don't say, "This is the last time I'm doing it." To yourself, instead say, "This is the first time I'm not doing it." Any thought you have about the future is a delusion. Sometimes you can make all the right choices and then have to sit there and watch them all crumble around you. You just have to pick up the pieces and keep moving. At some point, you will realize no one else has a say in your life, unless you let them. You don't ever truly know another person unless you can take up residence in their head. You'll never be privy to their true nature. Don't spend your life dreaming about what could have been, in another place or under different circumstances. Instead, invest your energy in what is right in front of you. The people who say you can't, and you won't, are usually the ones scared that you will. The answer is always no, until you ask. Hope is not a strategy. Your past does not equal your future. You don't like everybody, so don't worry about everybody liking you. There are two ways to do things, right and again. Never be kind. You forget to be clever, and never be so clever. You forget to be kind. You're going to make a lot of people mad doing what's right for you. Every person alive hits a crossroads in life, when you have to let go of the past and forge ahead into something new. The only sad thing would be clinging to the past once it's out of reach. It's never too late to turn your life in a completely new direction, and there is huge importance in just one day. You will never be who you want to be until you are happy with who you are. You're never too old to cut people out of your life. It takes a long time to realize how truly miserable you are, and even longer to realize it doesn't have to be that way. Accept things as they are. Life isn't about living in the past or living for the future. It's about living in the now. If you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change. If you saturate your mind with positive thoughts, it will sustain you in any situation. You can either be a negative or positive person in life, but only one will get you somewhere. Don't make yourself available too much for anyone. You will lose importance. If you expect the world to be fair to you because you are fair, that's like expecting the lion not to eat you because you didn't eat him. Strive to make small changes and learn something new daily, because there are always these experiences you have had to tap into for the future. Don't doubt yourself, that's what haters are for. To live life, you need problems. If you get what you want the minute you want it, then what's the point of living? Don't take criticism from someone you wouldn't take advice from. Wanting something is not enough. You must hunger for it. Your motivation must be absolutely compelling in order to overcome the obstacles that will invariably come your way. Whatever is causing you worry or pain right now won't cause you worry or pain forever. Things change with time, and it will pass. Once a problem is solved, its simplicity is amazing. Stop expecting others to always agree with you. Be the person you needed when you were younger. Our lives are defined by opportunities, even the ones we miss.